yeah. That's right, Talking Beards listeners. We're episode 405, and you've been drafted to join us for Operation Whisker Lift. Tonight, we are interviewing, not entering, Bob.
We might be entering Bob tonight. Who knows?
Stay tuned and watch. We have a special guest star, Kathleen. I'm done.
Wow.
Let's go.
Giggle box. That was super good. Yeah, we're gonna be talking to Bob and Kathleen about Operation Whisker Lift. We're gonna be talking about the wonderful weather that they've been having up there in Charlottesville. We're gonna be talking about microphones. We'll probably talk about mustaches. We might talk about Mary Kay. Who knows? There's gonna be a lot of stuff that we're gonna talk about tonight. But most importantly, we're just going to talk to you guys and hang out. Are you ready, Shawn?
I'm certainly ready because we're talking about cards for a minute, too. Let's go.
Okay, we're talking about cards. Let's go.
Talking Beards, the podcast. Introducing your hosts, two-time world champion, Aaron D. Johnston, founder of BSBB, Shawn Big Sexy Glander, and always behind the scene, two-time world champion, producer Natalie, the #1 beard podcast, Talking Beards.
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody in Talking Beards world? We are live. We are here. What's up, podcast people? You're not live. You are just here. We are, episode 405, Shawn. We're going to
I think y'all pretty live anyway, even if you are listening to a recording. So that works out just fine.
You are alive, but we
all know you cool if you're listening to the Talking Beards podcast.
Absolutely. So. We greatly appreciate everyone tuning in and listen to the podcast. And we also appreciate everyone that watches live on YouTube and Facebook and the occasional person on Twitch. Super occasional. Usually
we love you, Twitchers. You guys are awesome.
It's usually just like Justin or somebody or a bot or something like that. But
hey, anyway, bots count too. I'm all about the bots. How do we get more?
So Natalie made this our little picture thing move.
Yes.
So little Natalie can be down in the corner, and you know what? I can't see myself. I'm behind a square.
It's weird because I see you. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, people on YouTube can see me too, but like,
hey, you look fabulous.
So
I think you look amazing.
Live 2 minutes and 58 seconds, and right here I have an eyeball and a 13.
Ooh. Are you talking about if you're looking at like maybe the cell phone view?
No, I'm on the regular view. See, I'm like,
because right now you're ducking for nothing on my freaking
my screen. I said on my screen. I'm sure on.
But I have a very
it's pretty cool.
Question.
Oh, you should keep doing that.
One of our viewers wants to know at Sleepy Sam 19 if you have a minute to talk about our Lord and Savior Chulu.
What is up, Sleepy Sam? Yeah, Natalie, go ahead. You have 1 minute to talk about our Lord and Savior Chulu. Do you know about Chulu?
Yes.
Go ahead. Tell us about Chulu.
What would you like to know about Chulu?
Who is Chulu?
That's what I would like to know because I'm not sure that.
Is it a Pokemon?
No. Okay. So the best way to describe it's like a fictional entity. Okay, well, that is true. It was an H.P. Lovecraft character created a long time ago in a book.
Okay. What book?
I don't remember the book. It was The Call of the Chulu. I never read that book, actually. But it's in an H.P. Lovecraft book series. And anyway, so there's like this cult that's created. Basically, H.P. Lovecraft wrote about time travel and aliens and like other dimensions and basically all kinds of bad stuff. And like so you know what the creature looks like on Hell Hydra?
Yeah.
Kind of what Chulu looks like. I guess that's the best way to describe him.
So
slabby creature. And he's like octopus.
So if you've seen Pirates of the Caribbean and you've seen the octopus face beard, like the the captain before when he was dead, right?
Right.
That is kind of like
not the Kraken. The Kraken and Chulu are two different things.
Well, I got pictures saying that this one looks like that dude.
Oh.
All right. Here we go. Pop it up there, Natalie. I know you see it.
What?
Where is it?
That wasn't it.
Well, yeah, I'm getting there. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
So he's tattooed on this person's stomach.
Okay.
Well, yeah, he does. Okay, I guess if you look like it that way, it kind of does
winged
look like
octopus man.
Oh, it's winged. It's winged.
It has fat wings.
Yes. Rual Duke 333. You can donate some pubes. Just send them to Robert Baker.
Okay, so Dr. Coomer, I would like to update you that I just went to the toilet and squeezed out a very, very healthy poop. Fibrous and odorless, with minimum wipes required. Vegetables fiber visible. The shape was optimal as well, similar to a banana.
Thank you, Dr. Coomer. These are the important updates that I expect, I want, and frankly, we kind of need over here at Talking.
No, you started something, Sleepy Sam.
I don't know.
That was a joke, but we don't.
But it was rad. You started a conversation.
I mean, you did.
I mean, I'm really appreciating these random comments.
Now you, Dr. Coomer, we're going to talk to you for a minute. Like,
Dr. Coomer. So, banana shape.
I was trying to remember what was the question that led to this.
I think he just wanted to let us know what his poop looked like.
We're sharing. Okay,
I
got you.
And I appreciate it.
Everybody, we need more sharing like this because that was fabulous. Thank you,
Duke says that I can't grow a beard yet, so I glue pubes onto my face.
Perfect.
You know what?
There's a category for that.
Then why would you want to donate them? You need that so you can make the world stage one day.
So what year was that, Natalie? Like 2017, 18, something like that? Megan Cool actually, I think, glued pubes to her face in Richmond, Virginia. And she gave all the judges little bags of pubes, and they didn't know it was pubes until like later.
Wow. For real?
Yeah. So she made this was real.
Mm-hmm.
Is this you, Megan?
Everyone should read it.
Megan Cool, is that you?
So this person wants to know what you name.
My name is Aaron.
Sean.
Hi, what you name.
And there you go.
Hi, Aaron and Sean.
Hi.
Oh hey. This is crazy stuff tonight.
I love it. This is awesome. What's up, SK?
Hey, Drea, we know her.
Yeah.
Big 6'7". 6'7".
Okay. Winner. We got a winner so far.
Oh, that's funny. It is
great.
Chris, what's up, buddy? How have you been enjoying the podcast episodes?
I love it.
We released a podcast only episode a week or so ago, and it was specifically just for you, Chris. It was just talking directly to your heart the whole time.
ZZ Top don't have beards this long.
Yeah. ZZ Top's beards are short, apparently.
Yeah,
they just have big guitars.
They just look like they have big beards, but it's really like not that long. It's crazy.
It's the wildest thing. All my life growing up, I thought ZZ Top had like the longest, biggest, craziest beards until I grew a long beard, and then I went and saw them in concert, and I'm like, oh, they must have cut their beards. And then I went and looked at old pictures of them through the 80s. I'm like, they never had really long beards. But just perspective.
I said it once. I'll say it again on this podcast. If you see somebody in the South running around looking like ZZ Top with a super long beard, it ain't them.
No, it's Charles Goebel.
It 100% is.
So, Sean, I didn't see you last week. I watched the episode, and I was kind of in the background last week, but I was
It was a fabulous episode. Thank you all for joining. We appreciate every one of you so much. So
how's your week been, man? Or
it's
2 weeks
fabulous
or whatever?
It's not been fabulous. There's been so much going on. Crazy stuff, uncontrollable stuff, controllable stuff. There's just been so much going on, whether it's with BSBB work and all that. But I really, honestly, don't really care about any of that right now. I'm so over thinking about every bit of it. So
it was your birthday, Shawn.
No. Oh, my birthday? Yeah, that was cool.
What did you do on your birthday?
Nothing. We had dinner. I had my mom over. I had all the kids over. It was cool. Like, it was super cool. We did my favorite thing.
Anyway.
Nothing.
You would have had dinner either way. That wasn't a special birthday.
We did have dinner. It was a very good dinner. No, it was a special dinner. My wife made my mom's meatloaf.
She didn't make spaghetti tacos?
Why would she make me spaghetti tacos?
Why not?
Because it was my birthday.
Yeah, spaghetti tacos are awesome.
Okay.
That's all. Okay.
Moving on.
Like,
they're not even that good. So it's okay.
Pizza roll tacos are better. We talked about pizza roll tacos at work today.
I'm about pizza roll tacos. I really 100% need to do pizza roll tacos.
You should, man. You can't be the co-host of Talking Beards without, eating pizza roll tacos every day.
Dang. Wait.
I know.
Did we lose the other country? Because we just lost like half our viewers.
I don't know what happened. That was
awesome is what it was. We need more of our friends.
We had a lot of nonsense going on there for
that was
a minute.
Fun. But yeah, anyway, so the best part of my week, definitely, you're right, hanging out with my mom and my family on my birthday. That was super cool. They all were already here waiting on me because
they were like, happy birthday, Shawn.
Work went a little longer than I wanted it to, just because I needed to get some stuff done. But yeah, I got here. Everybody was here. Dinner was ready. Everything was super rad. My wife had a drink ready for me. It was a good time.
Good. I'm glad, man.
Yeah.
How old are you now? Like 40?
I wish.
You're 40. That's pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah. I'm 40 plus a second grader or something like that. I don't know.
A second grader.
Pretty good. I don't know. I'm like 48. 48 as of Saturday.
Wow. That's old, Shawn.
Drea is talking mad smack right now as her birthday is on this coming Saturday. So she will also be joining the old family.
Oh, I can't wait. Man, good for y'all getting old together. I like it.
Right. I mean, she's still way younger than I am. I did that on purpose, right? So but yeah, no, we're doing fine over here. Hey, but I said we're going to talk about cards. We're going to talk about cards.
Oh yeah,
been doing my TikTok. Go check them out, everybody. If you've not seen the TikTok of Card Couple, but the episode you won't see because for some reason it's the only episode I have that did not go to anybody. I pulled like a freaking $80 card out of the pack,
and no one saw it.
And no one saw it. So you're all seeing it right now. One Piece, OP14, $80 card. Not even really sure what the person's name is, but yeah, that happened. So we are talking about that. I also thought a notable funny thing was Drea bought a bunch of really random awesome stuff at the vendor mall.
Yes.
Including what we talked about, what Natalie and I talked about last week was she pulled a few packs of the dinosaur attacks, by the way, too. So we'll have to
dinosaur
see what we got.
What's up, Jake McKellips? Oh,
we pulled this other type of a card that's like baseball, like gross out type whatevers.
Okay.
And I thought it was funny that I cannot pry this gum. That is good looking gum, right? Really wanted to eat that, but I could not pry that off this card. And the funny part is it's a bubblegum card. The dude's name's Charlie the Chewer, and I can't get the card off. So I thought that was pretty cool. Go bid on this on eBay. I'm hoping to make about 30K. So
30K. Yeah. It's a bubblegum guy with bubblegum stuck to his card. One of one.
How about you? That's the excitement of my life.
Hey man, I wish I had that much excitement going on. yeah, so as you see, I'm in a hotel room. I'm not at home in my studio.
Rockin' gnome.
Plant Hatch in Vidalia, Georgia, decided to go offline 3 weeks early, and we were supposed to be up here in 2 weeks for an outage or whatever it was. And yeah, they called me the Tuesday that I was leaving to go to my grandma's funeral and said, "Hey, can you be at Hatch on Monday or Tuesday or whatever?" And I did. I'm here. I'm at Plant Hatch. We're in very
Crazy.
South Georgia, almost in Florida, and the cold weather got to us. It's not supposed to be this cold down here. It is awful, but I know it's a lot more awful in other parts of the country. But man, it's freaking cold down here right now.
What is it?
It was 20 this morning.
Damn, that's cold.
Yeah. What is it currently? I don't know. When I got off work, it was like 45. Something like that, but then it quickly dropped down. It's supposed to be 22 in the morning again. So, yeah. Anyway, we're down here at Plant Hatch trying to get this outage together and get it all done so they can turn the plant back on and start making more power. So,
right.
That's what we're doing. I'm working my guts out, 612s, and yeah, we get Sundays off. So I got to go home last weekend. Was it today's Tuesday? So I drove home Saturday after work, and we were supposed to have this giant snowstorm of epic proportions, and it 99.7% missed us completely. It didn't even rain overnight. It was supposed to, initially it was like 2 inches of ice, and then it was a half inch of ice, and then it was zero ice. It was
zero ice.
Dusting of snow, but it hit up there by Charlottesville, Virginia, a whole bunch. And yeah, apparently it's supposed to snow and be a big winter storm of some sort on the East Coast again this upcoming weekend.
Good Lord.
We'll see what all that is going to do to us, and see what it's going to do to beard competitions that may or may not be in the path of the storm. Like certain beard competitions.
You think there's beard competitions in the path of the storm?
Maybe. I bet there's one in Charlottesville, Virginia that is coming up on January 31st.
That's Dre's birthday.
You know what?
How do we find out about this thing?
We might have a couple people that know a little bit about this event. And let's talk to him right now. What is up, Bob and Kathleen?
Oh, hey.
Hey, Bob. Hey. How are y'all doing?
Holy cow.
We're doing pretty
convenient.
good.
That was so convenient.
A little snowed in, lots of sleet, and it's pretty much frozen over.
Yeah. So but you have power though.
Mm-hmm. I don't want to say anything about it and jinx it.
No,
but
no.
Yeah.
We can skip right over that.
Yeah. I'm going to skip right over that.
Yeah.
But you've got lots of precipitation on the outside of your humble abode right now, huh?
Yeah, and there's a video of me on my personal Facebook where I went to check the mail and slid like I was skiing right down the driveway to the mailbox. So,
but you didn't bust your butt though.
No.
It's unfortunate.
Because I'm like 40 plus, like a high schooler almost,
40 plus like a high schooler. Sean's also 40 plus like a high schooler.
No.
Yeah.
No, not unless it's like Doogie Howser or something like that.
Whatever. Hey, so I have a bone to pick with you, Bob.
Okay.
What's up with TikTok? Why did the videos get 0 views a couple days ago? What happened with that?
My understanding is it's now owned majority by U.S. companies. There's like 3 or 4 of them, and I think they're starting to come in and they're starting to take over. I had a video that after 15 hours had 0 views.
Same.
I still have 0 on 1.
Yeah, it's just starting to pick back up. So
So maybe
hopefully
just like during that transition period, there was some sort of lull of some sort. Maybe
I think so. I had something weird on Instagram the other day where I posted a reel, and everyone who looked at it saw pictures from their page instead of my reel.
That's super weird. I had that exact same thing happen a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
So I don't know, some sort of weird glitch. But
very
I mean,
odd.
I figured you of all people would have already probably contacted TikTok, and they would
did.
have let you
You
know
did.
exactly what was going on. So
Yeah.
Shawn asked me about it earlier, and because he has a video that is at 0, and I was like, you know what, I have someone that probably has that answer, and he's going to be on the show. So
Yeah.
thank you.
I mean, that's what I've heard. A lot of people are saying it's like almost TikTok wide that, everybody's videos kind of went into the tank, and I'm slowly starting to get some of the views back. So hopefully it's going to iron out. There's still some glitches in the back. Like when I go look at comments, you could like or reply right from the comment section. And for whatever reason, today, when I opened it up, you had to go into each comment to like or reply. And I'm like, ooh, that's not the way it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Mr. Stash.
Something's going wonky. That's for sure.
They'll figure it out. So how are you doing, Kathleen?
Good. How are you? We sure do miss you guys. Hi, Natalie.
Yeah, we miss you guys too. We were
We need to
definitely
put our
pretty
heads together.
we were pretty bummed out about the plant hatch, outage kind of springing up on us 3 weeks early. We were supposed to be at y'all's event, but
Yeah.
I don't know if we would have been able to get up there. It sounds
Yeah.
like the weather is not playing too nice up that way.
Well, you guys might get a second chance to come because if I'm keeping an eye on the weather for this weekend. If by Thursday I see that it's going to snow, then we're going to reschedule it to February 21st.
Okay. So you're waiting until Thursday to kind of make that
Yeah.
final decision.
Yeah, here in Virginia, the weather changes every 15 minutes. So you can look on the app and it's like 68 inches of snow. Half a day later, it's like it's going to be rain, and then, whatever.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm waiting till
that's-
Thursday to be sure.
Well, that sucks. Trying to put together a whole event and all that, and then you have to dodge the weather, and it's for the best, right? Like, I mean, if it's gonna end up snowing a foot or whatever the heck it's supposed to do, it's supposed to be substantial, supposedly. So
Yeah.
not really the most ideal situation for people to be traveling to come to your event.
No, it's
we're,
not.
We're still planning on it, and we'll keep our fingers crossed. So we'll still promote it, and the offer's still there. If we hit the $10,000 goal by the end of the event,
No
off
kidding.
comes the mustache. Yeah,
Dang.
10 grand by the end
Yeah.
of the event.
yeah.
That's crazy. Like we're just gonna freaking get rid of Elliot.
If it comes down, I mean, she'll fill you in on all the details when we get to it. But it's something that I'm putting like my heart and my soul into it for my support. And if that's what it takes to try to accomplish the goal, then yeah.
Are you gonna style it up before you take it off so you can kind of?
Oh yeah, so I can put it in a frame, or I can later do like a Natalie, and I'll put that in Visitape and just apply it, and no one will know that it's gone.
No one will know.
Dude, that'd be so badass. You
They'll
could
never
just
know.
Or
just
I have
hairspray
real
the
big
crap out of it.
eyebrows for the day.
How will they know?
How would they
No
know?
one's gonna know.
They'll never know. So, all right. So let's hear the backstory of this event. This is the first event you all are putting on. Am I correct?
So it's the first event that we're putting together, but it happens to be at Decipher Brewing. That in 2019, when I still had my beard, I wanted to do a competition, and it was like Fight Club. You could not find competitions anywhere.
Okay.
So a buddy of mine, his brother and his sister-in-law owned Decipher Brewing. And we did one there in 2019, raised money for prostate cancer research. It was a huge hit. It was a lot of fun. And so, of course, we reached out to them immediately, and they were more than willing to give us a place to host it on January 31st.
Nice. So you had already developed some type of relationship with these folks, and now you're helping put on an event there. So let's just get into it, right? Shall we? So
Absolutely.
what's your charity that you all are helping raise money for?
So we're raising money for the Mary Kay Ash Foundation, which, if you ever heard of Mary Kay, it's been around since 1963. They have a foundation that they've created that supports victims of domestic violence, and it also helps research for women's cancers. So that's their twofold mission.
And they just had a big milestone the other day, didn't they?
They did. So they just hit what was it? They said 100 million, I think.
Yeah.
100 million in grants that they've made to various women's organizations.
You got to tell them the funny story that was passed back to you involving me and the granddaughter.
Oh, yes, we definitely need to hear this.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
She's an adult.
Yeah.
So in Mary Kay, like, I'm a consultant, so like I could come to your house with my little bag and, you know, sell you makeup or whatever. But we have someone that's kind of like over us, like a business coach. They're called like senior directors. So my director went to a leadership conference in Tennessee just recently. And they had a big presentation from the foundation while they were there. And the person that runs the foundation happens to be Mary Kay's granddaughter. And she was just like randomly like at a booth. There was nobody there talking to her. And my director walked up to her and they started talking. And she told her about Operation Whisker Lift, you know, that I was trying to raise money for the foundation with a beard and mustache competition. And she goes, "Oh yeah, isn't that the girl that has the boyfriend with the big mustache, the mustache guy?" And she was like, "Yeah, that's him." And so then the lady from the social media team came over and said, "Oh yeah, we've been watching him. We've been watching his content, and we've been watching, you know, their posts about the competition, but we haven't wanted to like respond or say anything. We're just watching."
That's weird. Why would they
So
not
I
want to
thought it was
interact with it?
I thought it was neat that they're aware of it and that
It's
they're
very
following
cool.
it.
It's very
But
cool.
but they haven't like wanted to like interact. So
And you said
I
that
don't
was the
know.
granddaughter of Mary Kay?
Yes, Mary Kay's granddaughter.
That's freaking wild. So Mary Kay's an actual person. It's not just
Well, yeah, she was an actual
well, I mean,
person.
like Victoria's Secret isn't. There was never a Victoria. so.
Oh,
Well, that's the secret.
yeah.
Right. It was a dude in like
No,
Ohio
Mary
or
Kay
whatever.
was a real person, and she was a real business lady that wanted to help. Well, it's the 60s, so a lot of women were housewives.
Mm-hmm.
And she wanted them to be able to run their own businesses out of their homes, and they could still be home with their kids.
So she was like, go around and sell my makeup.
So she came up with this business idea. Yeah.
So yeah,
I
it was really cool. I mean, Kathleen's a part of the Mary Kay Ash Foundation, right?
Yeah, I'm an ambassador for the foundation.
And it's a 501c, and all of the beard competitions generally try to raise some kind of money for charity, whether it's a food bank. I remember one we did in California, Beards by the Bay, I think it was. They were raising money for kids in the system. So they're all wonderful causes, you know, to be a part of. And so it was definitely something to get on board with.
And to be honest, when I first started doing this last year, I initially got into it because, well, one, I'm girly and I like makeup, but I wanted to, have some fun, make some new friends. But once I started doing it, I kind of fell in to something that had a lot more meaning. And for me, I have very deep feelings about domestic violence because I'm a survivor of domestic violence. And that's something that I have very strong feelings about. And when I heard about the foundation and all the things they do, that really like inspired me. Because
And
I'm
that
lucky to be here, honestly. I don't know how I'm still here. So
well, we're
I
glad
think
you're here, Kathleen.
Me too.
if I can take that situation and do something good with it, that's what I want to do. Like, if there's one person that maybe I can talk to or reach out to or help in some small way, I feel like I've done something really big.
So what came first? Was it Mary Kay selling stuff first, or was it the work with the foundation came first and then it just went along with the Mary
So
Kay stuff?
the selling makeup came first. Like,
Okay.
I was like, oh, this will be fun. I'm good at putting makeup on my own face. I can put it on other people's faces. Like, I did it.
Even
to Bob.
Bob's. Yep.
He
Yeah.
looked great, by the way.
Oh, he
If you
looks
didn't
so
catch
good
that.
with makeup.
Yeah, all the guys that I'm friends with on like Instagram, they were screenshotting the heck out of it. I see those pop up every now and then. I'm like, whatever.
You look
He was-
good, Bob. You're a pretty
He
girl.
was beautiful. He really
Yeah.
was.
He acts like that was the only time it ever happens. Like,
Well, that was the only time that
I
he
make
let there be.
beautiful women.
Yeah,
Someday
that,
I have the beautiful children.
that was the only time there was like
They're burly
video.
like me.
No, we've already been there, done that. We're not doing that again.
Sure.
not
You
till
don't
next
have to do
Sunday.
that again. Yeah, right. Y'all have been snowed in for a while. I mean, there's
Yeah.
only so much board games you can play and stuff until you're like, let's see what
Dude.
Bob looks like with cat eyes.
There you go.
Let's just see.
Yeah.
No, but seriously, it did start off as like kind of a fun side thing to do. And then I went to seminar, which is a big like Mary Kay conference it was in Charlotte, North Carolina over the summer. And that's where I kind of got introduced to the foundation.
Okay.
And interestingly enough, I ended up talking to somebody who was in a situation, a domestic violence situation. And I feel like I kind of helped her, while I was there. I gave her somebody to talk to. And I just I found a deeper meaning in it. And instead of just makeup, it became more of like a vehicle for reaching out and helping other people.
Damn, so that's awesome. So, it started out as just a fun hobby, but you found, like you said, a deeper meaning behind the whole thing. And you still get to have your fun hobby thing too. Like it just, everything kind of went together.
Yeah.
You mentioned vehicle. So do you have a pink car yet? Like, how's it?
No, but my
how's that
director
work?
does. She has a pink Escalade.
Gosh,
I got
so
to
when do you
ride
get
in it.
yours?
Well, I guess if I ever become a director, then I get mine. But very few folks really earn the Escalade. Like, you can earn other cars. I don't know if you know that, but
Yeah, I know there's like pink Cadillacs and stuff. Like,
yeah, there's other cars that you can earn. Like the pink Cadillac, though, that's like top tier.
well, you better.
Oh,
get
there
on.
is definitely more. I don't know what else there is, but
Yeah,
I
Sean,
have
you buy
seen
cars.
other Mary Kay cars around up here in Washington, and they were not Cadillacs.
You get
But
like
you can tell a Mary Kay car if you see one. There is no doubt.
you get like the pink Nissan Altima or whatever.
I don't know.
Actually,
what
the
they
other
have.
cars that you can get, they are not pink.
What?
Really?
But really, they're
Because
like
I've seen ones that literally
gray
say
and-
Mary Kay in the back windows, and they weren't Cadillacs.
Oh no,
Wait a
no.
minute.
No, these are like regular like cars. They don't say Mary Kay in the back window. They actually have like little emblems on the side of the car, like little. They're very classy.
Yeah.
So
for
the only
official ones.
people that get the pink car is like the top of the line people. Everybody else, like
Right.
once you get to car level, you get like a gray.
Right. And honestly,
Or
I'm not even
cars.
thinking about that. Like for me, it's not about that. For me, it's become more of a just a vehicle for me to reach out to other people and
Right.
try to make a difference in the world. That's what I really want to do.
Yeah, and I think once you get a pink car, you got to be part of the boss fight.
Ooh,
I think that
I think
happens.
you could take some people, Kathleen.
Yeah,
I think so.
What's the setting
Huh?
of the
Boss
boss
fight.
fight? Like what?
What's
How
the setting?
how is this? Like
I think it's like an old warehouse, right?
That's perfect.
Broken
That's what I
glass.
was. That's what I was
you know,
picturing.
What's
We
up?
don't talk about it. That's rule number one, y'all. Come
Number
on.
one, you don't talk about Fight Club. All right. So
Boss Fight Club.
if you're going to put on this event on January 31st in Charlottesville, how's this all going to go? Do you have some categories?
Oh my God.
and all that?
What's
Do
up,
you,
Johnny?
and
You're gonna have to repeat that because
I dropped my drink.
Bob
Wow.
dropped his drink and I
You
didn't
just-
hear what you said.
and now you just have a giant puddle in the floor.
Yeah.
Freaking Bob. Good God.
Like
Well,
really?
Trying to make sure I'm giving the good views. in
I
here,
appreciate
too,
it.
so.
I mean, you look good, Bob. All right. So, do you have some categories that you're going to be putting on for this event?
Yes, I do. I have some very interesting categories.
Okay, so you're just not the run of the mill regular beard competition categories. You're going to try to throw some curveballs in there.
Yeah, I'm doing some different ones.
I love it.
Well, I mean, there's a few in here that are run of the mill. So we
Right.
have best overall beard, and everything is like military themed because it's Operation Whisker Lift.
Yeah, makes sense.
So best overall beard gets the Beard Force 1 award.
Ooh.
Yep. So that's for all beards, long, short, curly, straight. If you have a beard, this is your category. Best overall mustache gets the Sergeant Stash Award. Stashing.
Stash it.
That's it's all mustache, long, short, curly, straight, styled. You know, all mustaches.
All the mustaches.
And when we say all mustaches, I've run into so many guys with beautiful mustaches, the chevrons and the cookie dusters and all that stuff. And I'm like, you need to come out. And they're like, everybody's always like, no, I couldn't compete against you. And I'm like,
Of
I'm not
course.
competing.
That's the,
And
man,
there's-
every time I've been a part of some sort of grab people, come to a beard competition thing, that is 100% the first thing that everybody says. Like, oh, I can't compete against you. Like, there's different categories. Come hang out.
Yeah.
Right.
The next one is called the Major Malfunction.
Okay, what's that?
Yep.
It's most bizarre style. So that's for beards and mustaches.
Freestyle.
If you got a crazy cool style mustache or beard, that's your category.
So it's definitely probably going to be a mustache that gets that, because I mean mustaches are just weird, There's-
What? They're so
I wouldn't know. I barely
unnatural.
have.
You got some mustache on. Look at that.
A little bitty mustache.
All right. The next one is kind of one that maybe he's never been done before. It is a stubble shadow category.
Okay.
So even if you don't have facial hair, that's no excuse.
The 5 o'clock shadow.
Don't
Yeah, it's
shave
called the
today. Yeah.
The Stubble Stripe Team Award. Don't have a beard or mustache. Show us your stubble or 5 o'clock shadow.
So
I-
if it's
love
military, do they have to qualify by you gotta rub a card across their face to make sure
Maybe.
it catches?
Maybe.
Yeah.
But, they'll figure it out when the time comes, right?
Strike a match.
Yep. You only qualify if if we do this.
I
All right,
like
the
that.
the next one is the best beard toss for the Hairborne Division Award. So
Aaron
Hairborne
would have that.
What?
He's always
Hairborne.
flicking that thing.
got a long
Toss,
beard.
toss.
Jump in this category and show us how it moves. So
So this is
you
like a beard dance off thing, kind of.
Like Zoolander.
all right, what I want you guys to do is show us your best beard toss.
I'll tell you what, I used to win my competitions with the big sexy shimmy, I reckon I used to give it to all the judges. So
You gotta do it right. It's toss beard.
What?
Aaron looks like he's possessed right now.
You're possessed. I was shaking my beard. What was I supposed to do?
I don't know if the classify as a beard shake. More like
The podcast people will never really understand how awesome this all was.
Podcast people will never know how epic our beard shakes were, but clearly I won.
That was awesome. I'll let everybody out there believe you had a chance.
I definitely won that.
And the last category is the Whiskerina Kids category. So craft, beard, or mustache. It's the Colonel Craft Award.
Can guys enter that if they don't
Sure.
have a beard?
Sure, why not? I mean,
There you go.
Yeah.
So not only if you don't have a beard, you have 2 categories that you could be in.
exactly.
So there's definitely no excuse.
There is no excuse.
None.
And then the Supply Drop Special Award.
Okay, what's
So
that?
this is for the most hidden objects in a beard.
What? Like
And it could be his or her beard.
the most hidden object, or
Yeah.
the person with like the most objects hidden? Is it like a
So like things.
What did
like,
you
put-
just say?
Put little
Me?
things in your beard. Like, little critters.
Or like me, ready?
No.
Oh my
Stop
gosh.
podcast unless I bring this out.
you
Little
can't have a
pom-poms,
podcast without
beads.
Bob's testicle soap.
I was like, hold on.
No.
Are we
It was in my
doing a
mustache the whole time?
He had that out.
It was in my mustache.
It was hiding.
Came
You
right
win.
out.
You win.
is it learning time right now?
It's always learning time.
So for testicular cancer, you basically just want to go down like this, right? This is how you do a self-check. There's a lot of guys out there that don't know it. You just do a self-check. Ladies, get your man to do that. And
Or do
if
it
you
for your
feel, if
man.
you do it enough, anything that's out of the ordinary should catch your attention. Go see your doctor. Go get it checked out. If caught early, prostate cancer, or not prostate cancer, testicular cancer can be treated and avoided.
Yeah.
Know thy nuts.
there you go.
I'll put it back in the
Oh my
mustache later.
God.
There you go. This has been a PSA from Bob Baker.
Yes.
Check your nuts.
Now, before we're done, I got to take the whole thing into the shower. That's like our thing.
Well, at least he's not sharing his disgusting survival tips.
Yeah.
What's your
You gotta get-
survival tips, Bob?
I don't have socks on, or I could show you. Yeah, a video's posted.
Oh my god.
So those are the categories. One thing is this Decipher Brewing has amazing award-winning beers right there at their location.
Okay.
They are dog friendly. And
beers?
The beers are?
no, they have beer there, but the Decipher Brewing itself, you can bring your dog. Come hang out
okay.
with your dog, get a flight, get your favorite beer. They got growlers, things you can take home.
Ooh,
And there's going to be a food truck.
Jamaican food.
Jamaican food, like Jamaican me crazy.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
making me hungry.
Jamaican me
Yeah.
hungry.
So who is the we have gifts for the facial hair categories. Who is that from?
Bottled Virtue.
Yep. They sent us some stuff. And then you have a special guest that's going to be there that is an author.
I do.
And she's going to be there. She's going to be signing some of her books. And I think some of her proceeds for the month of January are going to go towards the charity.
Actually, all of the proceeds from the sale of her books.
For the month of January?
Yes.
That is
Wow.
awesome.
I got to find her name so I
amazing.
can tell you guys who she is again.
And then
So
we have a couple things donated. We're trying to get some more things donated. I think we're going to have a raffle and then raffle items. We're going to try to do a 50-50 raffle.
I haven't decided yet.
Haven't decided. There are things that we're just putting up there. Like, are we going to do it? Are we going to do it? Or we're not?
But we are definitely doing raffles. The author's name is Christy Lynn Stoken. She's a trauma-informed coach, author, speaker, and podcast host who helps women reclaim their voice and rebuild their lives after narcissistic abuse and emotional trauma.
So she just gonna be there, selling stuff and signing books and whatnot, or is she gonna be
Yeah.
one of your judges, or she just there?
Well, she's going to be signing books for the
Okay.
raffle. And she's going to be there for people to talk to her.
Nice.
Give out information. hey, you may want to go here. So judges, we have some judges lined up, and
Right,
if
Chris.
we have to delay because we have been talking about the snow, some of the judges may change up. One of them you may have heard of, coming all the way out from Colorado, is Hunter, the big mustache, wishes he was Bob Kelly.
Wow. Shots fired, Bob.
Just saying.
I mean, Hunter's got a pretty nice mustache, Bob.
Yeah, I heard it's okay. I've seen it a couple times. It's okay.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
Fine mustache.
Everything's fine.
I'm gonna help him next contest. But because the new category, you tie your beard behind your head, and I think he'd be great for that.
Tie his mustache behind his head.
I thought you were saying you're going to help him out for the next contest by shaving yours off.
Well, I thought that would be funny. Is all these guys, they don't want to see me on stage? Put some money in. Let's get to the $10,000 mark, and this mustache should go. But I guess none of them want to do that, right? So I'm thinking I'm gonna keep this mustache.
But maybe not. Maybe
Where's
if we
Eli?
get to $10,000, you won't have a mustache.
I don't know. I mean, I even put some of my own money in.
He did.
Yeah.
Wow. So
Get
what?
it started?
I
So-
donated to my mustache being cut off one time, thinking I was going to save it. It didn't happen. I lost it.
You grew your mustache back in like a day. Shawn.
No, it takes me about 36 hours. But
Yeah. Oh, that's not bad at all. So who are some of the other judges? That's one.
The other judge is my director, Robin Marshall. So yeah. And the third judge is supposed to be a local barber.
okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
So
That
they'll
one should probably be able to make it, for travel's sake.
Yeah. So like we said, we got our fingers crossed that the weather will change 10 more times by Thursday.
Oh,
Right.
guarantee it, dude.
Well, I
It's
hear,
been-
pink Cadillacs are all-wheel drive too, so that
Yeah.
should work out just fine.
Oh, I didn't know
You
that.
know?
your director can just drive around and pick
I
people
just
up.
know that from working at
It's
Auto
true.
Nation, but
So what else is happening at this event? Do you have any? So you've got raffles, you've got some judges, you've got your charity. Do you have any other vendors that are going to be setting up and selling stuff besides your author lady?
You're gonna have a Mary Kay booth, right?
What
Yeah,
about
we're
you?
gonna have a
Are you
Mary
doing
Kay booth? We're gonna have like a makeup table
Okay, cool.
where ladies or gentlemen
I'll be first in line.
can get
Bob,
their
of course you
their
will, Bob.
Get the eyebrows done.
their makeover. Yeah, get their eyebrows done.
Well, I have just one eyebrow.
Well,
they
maybe
can
you
make it
could
into-
have two. I mean, it is a possibility.
my rest her soul grandmother would not be very proud of me if I went to two eyebrows instead of the family one.
It makes
So,
sense.
Right.
You rock the one very well. So I mean, you might as well. I mean, it might be the only, unibrow mustache over the eyeballs thing you have.
I got to weed whack it. If not, I mean, it's like that. I look like the guy from Dune, the robot data guy, with the big eye.
We
Eyebrows
just
like
saw that yesterday. That
Sure,
movie.
yeah.
Oh my
uh-huh.
god.
I love the robot data guy from Dune.
Yeah. Calculates everything.
Oh my gosh, it's so good. He's the funniest person. Or
Then he's got to
Not.
milk that cat. I have to milk
I
a
will-
cat.
I love
Not the
milking
same reason,
cats.
but I have to milk a cat. Maybe that's life's
I don't
dirty.
know what's happening right now. Like I am
You don't-
so
You
lost.
don't like milking cats, Shawn?
Are we still in Talking Beard?
I think so. I mean, there was a guy talking about his poop earlier, so I think we're just like talking about
Yeah.
milking cats now.
Yeah,
I
this
thought
Yeah,
I
and-
stroked out or something. Honestly, that's what I thought was
Yeah,
going
and
on.
for our categories, just to put it out there, no real hair detached from the body and then reattached. So how about we just put it out like that? Because I don't want to go down the whole first part of that segment. You had somebody handing out bags like, "What is this?" and like, "Ooh, no."
So no pubes.
No
No
pubes, please.
No pubes.
No.
So real question, Bob. How long do you think if you shave your mustache off, how long do you think it would take for it to get back to this length? Because I know you've had it for a long time and you've
Yeah.
cut it and grown it and cut it and grown it. So like realistically, like how long do you think it would take to get back to
This
that
length probably about 15 months.
You think?
So
But-
that's a fear. That's a fear. If we have nationals in November, that will give me 9 months to grow something. Maybe I'd
So
have
when
to
do
jump
that?
in there with Josh, the Q Quinny, and do the best groomed and get a nice little tight imperial, or I'd go maybe natural. I don't know. But I don't think it's gonna happen. All these guys that could knock me down a peg or whatever, $5 here, $10 there. Adds up quick, but they're just
Where
not
are you
doing it.
at, Mustache Crew? Don't you want to eliminate the competition?
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody.
How
this
do they
could be your
donate from
opportunity.
afar?
You could
They
be
can.
your
They
opportunity.
can online. A lot of the information's on the Decipher Brewing Facebook page. There's links off of my link tree through my bio. So there's ways you can go and check into the registration, or you can donate directly.
Yeah, there's links on the event page in Facebook. So
And this QR code also will probably take you somewhere too, huh? There's a QR code at the
Yes.
bottom
Where's that
of
go?
the event poster.
that should take you directly to the event page.
Oh, I thought it was to my feet picture page, because I didn't sell many photos. I tried to sneak that one in. They were half off.
Tune
and
in.
nobody's-
I mean, you
nobody's buying
take a
it.
picture of the QR code and just see where it takes you. It's either going to take you to the event page where you will get donation information and event information, or you're going to see pictures of Bob's feet. Either way,
Bob,
you're going to win.
Please tell me you really have like a feet finder.
I believe it.
I can neither confirm nor
Mr.
deny.
Social Media, please tell me you got a foot freaking
No,
finder.
I mean, if you come across one with some gorgeous feet and they're like little stenciled mustaches on the toenails, that might be me.
I believe it. I would.
And then like
I would
hobbit
pay it.
hair on the top of the feet. That might
That
be
just
me.
made my day. That's hilarious. That's awesome.
I would 100% subscribe to your Feet Finder page, Bob. 100%.
Help me.
Yes.
Man,
Yes.
so we're going to tune into the event page on Thursday, maybe afternoon time, to see if there's going to be an event change. You said, what would that potential date be? February 20th? Is that what you said?
21st.
21st. February 21st could be the new date. So
Yeah.
we'll get that updated on the beardcalendar.com, and we'll post it on Facebook and on the Talk of Beard stuff, and we'll let everybody know Thursday if that's going to change. But if the weather holds tight and it's just going to be a cold day up there in Charlottesville, we're just going to go for it and just do the thing. So
Rock and roll.
man, is there anything else that you all want to add about this event?
Hmm. Well,
I mean, I'll be there.
Bob will
he's
be
the
there.
MC. Bob's the MC.
Bob's the MC.
I get
Oh,
like
you have an MC?
You should have
I'm gonna
led
have a
with that.
turntable, 2 turntables, and a microphone. Where is that?
So it's going to be fun and entertaining if he's the MC.
It's gonna be something, Kathleen.
It
is
will.
All you got to
definitely gonna
do
be
is
something.
feed him one of these.
Yeah.
And he's just off the wall.
Yeah. And I almost cried because I knocked it over on the floor.
Did you get
We
it cleaned
heard
up?
We heard
Yeah,
you.
not entirely. I still got
Some.
a little left.
We saw what you had left tonight on this episode, and we appreciate it.
Bob,
Definitely.
Kathleen, we appreciate you. And we'll see if everything works out. We'll see what the 21st does, or we'll,
Thank
good
you.
luck with your event
All
this
the
upcoming weekend.
microphones.
If
Thank you for having me on.
absolutely,
I really
Yeah.
appreciate it.
You
This is
were-
my Aaron microphone.
gosh, man, we didn't even get to talk about your.
We
microphone.
appreciate you coming on, Kathleen, because we
Yep.
would have got nowhere with this freaking competition if you weren't here. So it would have literally been Bob in the shower with his balls.
Yeah.
Like, that's
How we
what
did like
we
a
would have
half-hour
had.
segment the last time I was
So-
on your podcast. I was in the
Yep.
shower,
We did.
showing how to check them,
Yep, it was awesome.
Yeah.
check them, and wreck them.
Everybody go back and watch that episode. Thank you, Kathleen, for keeping us in line tonight. We
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it. Everybody go check out the Operation Whisker Beard and Mustache competition. Go find it on the event page. Go look it up. Go, donate to the charity. It's a good cause.
The Mary
And,
Kay Ash Foundation.
There it is, Mary Kay Ash Foundation. Yeah, that was good. We that was very successful, Shawn. I feel like it went well. How do you feel about
I
it?
thought it went absolutely amazing, and throughout learning about the competition, we learned about health a little bit. I mean, everything. You just never know what you're gonna find on Talking Beards.
You don't.
Yeah. Tune in every week just to see what happens.
Man, I think it was a very successful episode. I appreciate everybody that tuned in and watched, and I very much appreciate everybody that is listening in podcast world right now. If you are listening on podcast format, please, I don't know, were you supposed to subscribe to us on
I think
Spotify
so.
or Apple or follow
Yeah.
us or whatever? Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. We're I think it's a good thing. I enjoy listening to the podcast, and I'm on it. So, I think everybody should listen to it. Shawn, what do you think?
I absolutely do, because we're freaking hilarious and we got some pretty good voices.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I've been told we have podcast voices.
We do. You should. I mean, if you want to fall asleep, we can put you there right now.
What do you think, Natalie? You've been kind of quiet tonight.
She has.
You both have the face made for a podcast.
Perfect. Thanks, Natalie.
I love it.
I know why we keep you in the background for just killer comments like that.
Right? I'd say it's a face only a mother can love, but my mom's kind of like, So,
Aw,
questionable. All right. Well, yeah. So it is the 27th. Next week we will be giving away 6 whips. So, if you have
Wait,
not,
what day is it? Oh my Lord, the month will be over by next.
The month is over. So yeah, go over to Big Sexy Beard and Body. Use promo code Talking Beards, and you'll get 20% off that order. And next
the whole
week,
order.
The whole order. And next week we'll be doing a live draw for 6 whips. So all you have to do is place an order, and you will be in the drawing to win. And we will send you the products.
We will. We will. We will. Just like I am sending out Mr. David Collier or whatever tomorrow. Sorry, buddy. I'm pretty sure that did not make it out. My bad.
Well, we'll get it out. And thank you everybody for watching and tuning in. And we'll see you next week.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
You got anything else? All right, everybody.
I didn't know this was our sign off. My bad.
Bye,
everybody.
Everybody have a great night, a great evening, and we will see you next Tuesday.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.
Talking